Hey everybody, Justin Jackson here. I've been trying to record more of these SaaS marketing updates. So if you're in product marketing, working for a software company or something similar, I thought I'd share what we're doing at Transistor these days, and maybe it'll be interesting to other folks. So this is one of our most trafficked blog posts landing pages. Free podcast intro music. If you look at our analytics in Fathom, you can see that we've got the homepage, pricing, and then free podcast intro music is one of the top pages. It has strong search intent. So if we do free podcast intro music, after a bunch of sponsored posts, we're number 2 on, at least in my searches right now. And this is the page that I built, and what I did is I purchased the rights to some royalty-free music, and using our podcast player, I put them here so you could sample them. For example, you could sample this right here. And then I also have the links down here so folks can download them. And I always felt like for this being one of our highest traffic pages, there was a few problems. One is our player wasn't designed for short little intro bumpers or short theme songs. And so a lot of these show, for example, as 0 minutes. And also we didn't have a way in a podcast player to download, to give people the option to easily download the MP3 and the WAV file. And what I thought we would do is I hired Josh Anderton for this project, and we started thinking about how can we redesign this page with the job to be done in mind. So instead of reusing our podcast player, why don't we design a new audio player that's specifically built for this use case? And Josh went to work, and this is what he came up with, and I just love this. So here in Statamic, our CMS, Josh has really built a kind of an app within our marketing site. And what it does is it allows me on the back end to add new tracks. So if I go here, I can add new music tracks, and then visitors can now preview these like this. And this is sticky, by the way. So this player here is sticky. All the content still appears on the left, but we really made the music, the podcast intro music, the main event. And you can preview them just like this. And he built this little progress indicator. You can easily download them. So you click the download link and it brings up either MP3 or WAV file. See right here. So making it easy to just click this, download it with one click, super simple, and way more aligned with how people are thinking about this. We don't require an email address, by the way. A lot of folks are trying to use this as a lead generator. We just, as podcasters ourselves and creatives ourselves, we just wanted to give people the ability to listen to the track and then download the version they want. And you can also, if you come here and you want to just heart some of these and save them for later, like especially once we have a bigger list, you'll be able to put your favorites here and then come back if you want to maybe use a track for one project, but then you come back and you go, oh yeah, this one was really good too. I'll download this one. So let me show you how we add new tracks. So we're going to create a new entry here, and I'm going to be uploading. Let's go over here. I just got some new tracks from Joseph McDade. So let's add this MP3 here. So I'm going to upload that. We're going to call this one Midnight Hellfire. It's 29 seconds long. And this is an MP3. Then I'm also going to add the WAV file. Upload that. And that's the WAV file. So now I can save and publish this. just saved it. And if we go back here and refresh, you'll see that Midnight Hellfire is now in my list, and I can preview it here. The other cool thing is, because we're now creating these in a collection, we can access these on other pages if we wanted to insert them. Maybe we're doing a blog post on how to create a trailer for your podcast, and we're like, oh, the music's important. We could even insert a few sample tracks and embed this player automatically, which is really cool. So let me add one more track here, and we'll publish this one. If we refresh this now, we have a Spike Bracelet that we can listen to. So if you look at the actual blog post for this in Statamic, you can see here's all the text content, but what we've done is we've created a specific blog post template just for free podcast music. And I think we're going to do this more often, go the extra mile, create templates that are built for, create special templates for content that's really important to us. If you've been following along with my videos, you'll know we've also done this for this blog post here, which is really important. We have this index, we have these product collections that we've inserted now as well, really customizing the look of specific blog posts and landing pages. If they're driving a lot of interest in the Transistor product, we want to shape these pages so they do the job to be done that, people are looking for the best way possible. And in our case, that means going beyond just having a simple one-size-fits-all blog post template and creating these more customized looks. Some folks might want to know what this looks like in mobile. So in mobile, what we've done is we have the tracks right at the beginning so people can listen to them here. Here's a little banjo song. And then the text content is here on the bottom. And we link to other royalty-free music sites. So yeah, that's how all of that works. And thought you folks might think this is cool. Josh really did a great job here. Of course, we're going to continue to update these, iterate on them, make them better. But as a first iteration improvement, I think this is clearly better than this. And yeah, it was a fun experiment to do. And we'll see now how this affects that page. What I'm going to do is once I deploy this change, I'm going to create a new test here in SEOtesting.com, redesign of free intro music blog post. And so I'm going to test this URL to see if searches improve, if traffic improves. I'll give this one 4 weeks. And then I'll be able to see the results from an SEO perspective. You can see other tests we've done had some substantial improvements in terms of clicks per day, 400%, 368%, and 30%. These help us to know if the changes we're making actually are having a difference. And in this case, it looks like they have been when it comes to how to start a podcast. So we're going to test out these new changes and see how they perform on Google and in terms of traffic, and then also in terms of how many people actually go through and sign up for a trial account because of it. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. Talk to you soon.